Hello. Let me check my audio before I start. Okay. I am audible to all of you, I guess. So this is my first live in Maddy's Makes Guild. I'm very happy and proud and delighted to be here. So firstly, very good evening to one and all. In this live video stream, I'm going to demonstrate a project called face recognition using AWS. So I hope you're aware of AWS. AWS stands for Amazon Web Services. So I'll be using AWS to demonstrate a project called face recognition. So I guess face recognition these days, it is already available in almost all the mobile phones. So you're aware of face recognition techniques, right? So in this video, we are going to do this project in detail from scratch. I'll be not doing any copy paste. I'll be writing every line from scratch so that you guys can able to understand how to program this project. So thank you for coming. If you have not subscribed this YouTube channel, you can subscribe the YouTube channel for the upcoming webinars and video cache series. So without any delay, let's get started. Well, my name is Madhu Parvatneni. People call me as Maddy. I'm an IoT and solutions architect on ML, AI, and blockchain. I used to work on different cutting edge technologies at MakeSkill. So here in this video, I'm going to demonstrate this project, which is face recognition using AWS. So this is my GitHub profile. I'll be giving this link in the video description later. You can also follow me on GitHub. So in my GitHub profile, I will be always creating different repositories for different projects. So I hope you can able to see the repositories here, and these are the different repositories related to different projects. Whatever I demonstrate, I'll be creating a repository here. So please follow me on GitHub so that you guys can able to explore these repositories. So this repositories will be on different cutting edge technologies like IoT, machine learning, AWS, blockchain, cybersecurity, augmented reality, virtual reality, cloud computing, web applications, mobile apps. So there are different repositories here where I have demonstrated almost 200 plus projects in the last 3 months. I have just uploaded all those project repositories here which have developed for different students. So well guys, today we are just going to this repository which is called AWS Maddy Talks episode 1. So from here let us get started. Hello everyone, welcome to AWS Maddy Talks. So this is episode 1, and I'm very sure that I'll be hosting multiple episodes on every Monday where I'll be coming with one kind of AWS project where I'll be demonstrating it for you all in the YouTube live. So in this episode we are going to demonstrate a project called face recognition system using AWS. So here I have defined what are the prerequisites and what are the packages and what is the process that we are going to implement this project in live. So talking about prerequisites, so the programming language which I'm going to use is Python 3. So make sure that you're having a base knowledge on Python. If you have a good knowledge on Python, then obviously you can follow me on this video cast. Python is a very popular language, so it is mainly used in different applications these days, and I'm using a version called Python 3. If you don't have this Python on your laptop, you can simply go to this website which is python.org, so where you can download Python and you can click on this button. Immediately the setup file will be downloaded and it will be installed on your laptop. Okay, if you install that setup file once it is downloaded. Along with Python 3, we need one more software which is called Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is also one more software which is needed for us in this video cache series. So Visual Studio Code, VS Code, is completely open source. You can download it from this website. You can click on this download button immediately. Setup file will be downloaded and you can install this Visual Studio Code. And VS Code is generally, it is a favorite editor for almost all the developers. So 80% of developers use VS Code because VS Code supports different programming languages, and I am using this VS Code for blockchain, IoT, Python, web development, mobile applications. So here and there I'll be using VS Code only. Okay, so this is my second prerequisite. So after Python and then VS Code is my second prerequisite, so which is needed for the project. So you can install this VS Code in Python. So you can pause the video, install the software, because this is a video recorded session live, right? So where the video will be there with you, so that you can pause the video, install VS Code, install Python, and later you can watch back. Okay, so after this two prerequisites, we need one more prerequisite which is called AWS free tier account. So we need one AWS free tier account where by using this free tier account, so AWS is offering 1 year free tier, where in 1 year free tier you can use and explore AWS services. Okay, so they are giving a free tier service. So for all the students this will be very benefited, because you can explore many AWS services in the 1 year of free time. Okay, and also the most importantly, let me also show you what is this free tier, and how to create an account as well. If you want to create an account, it's simply you have to click on sign in into the console. It will be going to sign up again. Okay, if you don't have any account here. So here let me show you the free tier website, aws.amazon.com/free. so that is the free tier account. So here if you see, you can click on this create a free account, then obviously they will be giving you 1 year free tier. So you can able to see here 12 months free, so which is like 1 year almost everything is free. So you can able to use compute, database, storage, containers, web and mobile apps, serverless, machine learning, whatnot. Every domain, they have a different free tier services and constraints. So here if you see, you could able to see the constraints as well. Say for example, for compute engine they are providing 750 hours per month. So we will be using one service which is called Rekognition. Okay, so we will be using Rekognition service. So Rekognition service is also available in free tier, so they don't have any limit where you can able to use this Rekognition API. Okay, and the most importantly, you should create an account. After creating an account, you have to sign in. I'll show you how to sign in. You have to click on this orange color button. It is pretty simple. Okay, it's just simple sign up and sign in. Okay, so let me provide my credentials to log in. Okay, I am signing in with my company account, which is MakeSkilled. So here you could able to see this is the AWS management console. Okay, so this is a third prerequisite which is needed. You can pause the video, create an account if you don't have it, and come back. Okay, so there are three prerequisites here. One is Python, so and the second one is VS Code, and the third one is AWS management console. So you need this three. Make sure that you have an account in AWS, make sure that you download and install VS Code, and also make sure that you download and install Python as well. After installing this three, okay, after getting all this three, we need some packages as well. I'll be showing you how to install those packages, and also I'll be showing you what is this package and why we will be using it. So here the project is based on AWS, right? So we will be using face recognition, right? So the project is face recognition. We have to use AWS to communicate with AWS services. So in AWS, if you search for a service called Rekognition, there is a service called Rekognition in AWS which is called Amazon Rekognition. This Amazon recognition, what you can do with this API is that you could able to do face comparison, face recognition, object detection, and also celebrity recognition and facial analysis. Say if you want to do emotion, emotion recognition, or if you want to do gender and age recognition, or if you want to read some text from the image, or if you want to do something like image moderations, or if you want to create custom image data sets, you could also create it by using Amazon recognition. Okay, so Amazon recognition is a simple deep learning based visual analysis service. It is available in AWS free tier. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to connect with Amazon recognition, right? So to connect with Amazon recognition, we need a library called Boto3. So Boto3 is the AWS Python library where you could able to connect with AWS resources by using Boto3 from Python. Along with Boto3 library, there is a library called AWS CLI. So AWS CLI is nothing but command line interface. So we have to install this AWS CLI in order to securely connect with your AWS services, because not everyone can connect with your account, right? So you have to create your own credentials. So we have to create some tokens and all that. I'll be showing you step by step so that you could easily understand. And the third one is streamlit. Streamlit is also a web development library where you can use streamlit for developing web applications. So if you want to create any web application, then obviously streamlit is helping you out. So and by using streamlit we could able to create some kind of web application. By using this web applications, what you can do is you can easily create some kind of front end so that the user will be interacting with front end. Once the user interacts with front end, then obviously people will be giving some kind of input. So here for example, say we will be uploading one face image, and that face image will be passing to the web application, passing to the AWS service by using a web application, wherein some kind of moderation, some kind of analysis will happen on the back end, right? So that will be done by AWS, but Streamlit will be acting as a front end. Okay, so we'll be providing it in the front end. So these three packages, let me show you how to install. So now what we have to do is we have to open the command prompt. Okay, so I'm on Mac, so I'll be opening terminal. You can open command prompt, and now here what we can do is we can slowly let me open terminal. So on Mac it is called terminal, and on Windows it is called command prompt. So you can open command prompt, and finally you'll be getting some black color shell. And here what we have to do is we have to do something like pip install Boto3, so that the Boto3 library will get installed on your laptop. So it is already available on my machine, but I know you have to install it on your lap. Okay, so if it is already there, you'll get requirement already satisfied. If not, the package will get installed. And pip install AWS CLI. So AWS CLI is also very important tool which able to connect with your AWS services. And pip install Streamlit. So Streamlit is also available on my laptop. All the three packages are available on my Mac, and that is why they're showing requirement already satisfied. But on your laptop, all these packages will get downloaded and installed. It will take some 10 to 15 minutes of your time. You can pause the video, nothing to worry about it. Okay, you can pause the video, install all the packages, and you can watch back. So after installing all these packages, what we have to do is we have to create IAM user. Now what we have to do is we have to go to the AWS management console. So this is a recognition service page, right? Like this, we have to search for a service called IAM. IAM is nothing but identity and access management. Now we have to create a token for this IAM. We have to create a user for accessing AWS recognition service from our laptop. So now what we have to do is we have to create a user. So now let us create a user. So here I'll click on users, and this is the access management dashboard. On the left side you could able to have different options, and here you have to click on users. So let me click on add user, so that it will be prompting you to enter username. So here what I'll do is I'll write something like so I'll write Maddy AWS talks, and you can provide any username without any space. Okay, and here we have to select programmatic access. What do you mean by programmatic access? whenever you select programmatic access, it enables the access key and secret access key so that you could use it for programming. Okay, so now you have to select this programmatic access and you have to click on next. So here you have to attach some existing policies. Okay, so we have to click on attach existing policies directly, and here you have to search for a service. Okay, so here we have recognition full access, so we have to select this policy which is called Amazon recognition full access, so that you can do whatever you want with recognition API. So you can do object detection, you can do face comparison, you can do celebrity recognition, or you can do reading text from image. So everything can be done by you selecting this checkbox, and we have to click on next tags and next review, so that we have to click on create user. So whenever you click on create user, immediately what happen is it will be showing some credentials. Okay, so you have to download this credentials. Okay, it is better always save the CSV file properly on your laptop, and here also I have downloaded it. I'll just open that. Okay, so I'll go to my downloads, and I'll just download it. So here you have this. Here you have the AWS access ID and secret access key. Now what we have to do is we have to use this access key and secret access key in the in the process, so that it will be logging in. Okay, so your prompt will be logging in if you use your credentials, okay, properly. So this is somewhat connecting it to AWS services securely. Now here what we have to do is we have to go to the command prompt. Okay, so we have to go to the command prompt, and what we have to do is we have to type AWS space configure. Then this, what this command will do is it will try to configure the AWS services. Okay, then it will be asking what is your access key ID. So we have an access key ID here, right? So let me yeah, this is the access key ID, and let me copy it and let me put it on terminal, so that this is access key and secret access key. So secret access key is this, the secret token. So you have to copy it and put it in the terminal. So what command you have to type? You have to type AWS space configure. Okay, so when you type AWS space configure, then only AWS credentials will be configured. Then it will be asking the region name. So region name is US-East-1. So that is the region name. And output format, nothing to enter. You can hit enter. Immediately your AWS credentials will be saved on your AWS environment, so that whenever you access AWS resources, it will take this credentials into picture. Okay, now here what we have to do, we are done with the step 1. Okay, so now clap for yourself, you're done with step 1. So what is a step 1? Step 1 is nothing but creating a IAM user. So what we did here, we have logged in into AWS management console, and then we have gone to a service called IAM. In IAM we have clicked on create user, and then slowly we have given what is the username and what type of access it is. So we have given programmatic access. Once you have given programmatic access, what it will do, it will ask you to understand which policy you want to attach. So there you have to attach the Amazon recognition full access. Once you attach Amazon recognition full access, immediately it will be providing some user security tokens like access key ID and secret ID. So you have to download the CSV file, and from that you have to use command prompt to configure your AWS. To configure your AWS, what is the command? AWS space configure. So that is a command to configure your AWS. Now you're done with step 1. Okay, so after this what we have to do is we have to start our program. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just open VS Code. Okay, so VS Code, let me open it. So this is the VS Code, Visual Studio Code. Now what I'll do is I'll simply I'll simply click on file. Okay, I click on open folder, and here I'll create a new folder. Okay, I'll write something like Maddy AWS talks episode 1. I'll click on create. So here I have created a folder, and I'll click on open. Immediately that will open on your VS Code. Now on the left side, if you see, it is Maddy AWS talks episode 1. Now here what I'll do is I'll create a file which is called a program file. I'll right click here and click on new file, and I'll write name called app.py. So this app.py is a Python script. So what I'll do is I'll import Boto 3, and also I will import streamlit. So I have installed these two packages, right, Boto 3 and streamlit. No need to import AWS CLI, because AWS CLI is used to configure AWS, that we have done in the previous step. Okay, now here what I'll do is I'll create something like okay, I'll create some program. So st.title, so which is called streamlit.title. So face recognition. So let me give name for this streamlit as st, so that it can reflect the same face recognition system. Okay, and this is the title of the web app. Now here what I'll do is I'll just create a file, image underscore file equal to st dot file uploader. So here I'll write upload your face image. So what should be the type of image? Type equal to say png or jpg or jpeg. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to upload a file image. So here I'll check if it is uploaded or not. If it is uploaded, then it will be not none. Then immediately what I'll do is I'll just drag the details. Okay, file underscore details equal to bracket open close. So I'll write, this is a dictionary, right? I have created a dictionary here, and I know how to enter key value pairs into the dictionary. I'll write something like name equal to, name is a key and value is nothing but image underscore file dot name. So file underscore details of say size equal to, size is a key and image underscore file dot size. File underscore details type equal to image underscore file dot type. So here what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get the file details. Okay, and I'll display it st dot write of file underscore details. So what are the details that has been uploaded and related to the file. So after this what I'll do is I'll create a file. Okay, so you know how to create a file with open src.jpg comma. So when you're opening a file, I'll open with write attribute as f. Okay, so f dot write of image underscore file dot get buffer, so that the details, whatever the pixel values are there, so that values will be returned to the image called src.jpg. Okay, then what I'm doing here is I'm just saving the image file. Okay, so here up to here what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to save image file. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, get image file details. So here what I'm trying to do, I'm just uploading the image, and here what I'm trying to do here, I'm just wanted to place the title of the web app. Okay, and here after this what I'll do is I'll simply display it. Okay, so to display that, what I have to do is I have to import one more package called from pillow, from PAL, which is Python image library. This is also user defined. If it is not available on your laptop, you can install it by using pip install pillow. So from pill import image. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just call st dot image of image dot open of image file. So what it will do, it will just return the pixel values, and I'll provide the width of the image. So width be 250. Okay, so then the image will be displayed. So here what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to display the image, okay, display the file which I have uploaded. Okay, and then slowly what I'll do, okay, so up to here let us stop the program. Let me run this file. To run this file, what you have to do is we have to click on terminal, new terminal, and here what I have to do is I have to run streamlit run app.py. If you're doing it for the first time, if you're using streamlit for the first time on your laptop, it will be asking your email ID. If not, it will directly open this. Okay, so it is asking us to upload image. Okay, so let us upload image by clicking on this. Let me upload my image. Okay, so let me click on upload. So here if you see, it is showing file details. It is showing file details here, right? So name, what is the name of the file, how much is the size of the file, which is almost 14 KB, and what is the type. So the type is image slash jpeg, and what is the image. So you could able to see here. So that is what we have written program. Okay, so we have written program to display the details, and we have written the program to display the image, and also we have written program to save the image. So we have saved the image as src.jpg. Now here what I'll do is I'll create some known faces. Okay, I'll do something like I'll create a new folder. Okay, I'll give something like faces. I have a folder name for faces, and then here what I'll do is I'll just go to this folder. So I'll open it in the folder, and here what I'll do is I'll just copy this. I'll put some images into the folder called faces, and I'll rename that image to the name of the face. Okay, for example, say if I go to this faces folder, okay, if I go to this faces folder, I have a face called maddy.jpg. okay, so this is a face of Maddy. Okay, so like this you can place hundreds, thousands of images. Okay, so you can place any image, any number of images you want. So here I'm placing maddy.jpg. Okay, along with that, I'll be placing say, let me download. Okay, let me download Narendra Modi image, the Prime Minister's image. Okay, let me save, and let me save image to downloads, and from downloads I'll just copy paste it. So this is the image which I have downloaded, and I placed in faces folder. Okay, so here in VS Code, okay, let me open VS Code, and here if you see, now there are two images in faces folder. One is my image, which is maddy.jpg, and the second one is modi.jpg. Okay, there are two images here in faces folder. Now what I'm trying to do is I am trying to compare the faces. Okay, so maddy.jpg and modi.jpg. So there are two faces here. One is my face, and the second one is Prime Minister's face. So now here what I'll do is I'll simply call this boto3. Okay, so client equal to boto3 dot client of service name is Rekognition. Okay, service name is Rekognition, and response is equal to client dot compare underscore faces. Okay, so here what I'll do is I'll import OS package. Okay, so I'll write k equal to os dot list dir of, okay, path is slash faces. Okay, now st dot write of k. So let me show you the output till here. So let me close this, let me rerun. Okay, okay, 1 second. So here it is saying there are three files. One is dsstore and maddy.jpg and modi.jpg. Now here what I'll do is, so so this is the way how to read number of images from the file. Okay, so k equal to os dot list layer of face. So what it is holding, it is holding list of faces. Okay, it is holding list of faces. Okay, it is holding list of faces. Now what I have to do is I have to iterate for I in k. Okay, for I in k, for I in k. Okay, so here what I'll do is I'll open the image. Okay, so here what I'll do is image source file, source image equal to open of src.jpg, which is the uploaded image with write attribute. Okay, write bytes, and also target image. What is a target image? Target image is I comma wb, write bytes. Now here I'll just pass what is a source image and what is a target image. So here I'll write something like, uh, if you go to here, I'll show you that also. Like, if you go to Boto3 recognition API, so then you have to understand the documentation of it. Okay, because it will be having different functions. Okay, so it will be having a function called API called compare faces. Yeah, first one, compare faces. So here in compare faces, if you see, we have to pass certain arguments, something like, similarity threshold, or you have to pass what is source image, what is target image. Okay, so they, like this we have to pass some kind of keyword arguments. So here what we have to do is we have to pass similarity threshold. Okay, say 70% match. Okay, or 80% match or 90% match, whatever it is. Similarity threshold is 10. And source image, what is a source image here? Source image equal to, so here if you see, it should be in bytes format. Okay, so source image equal to bytes of colon source image dot read. Okay, and target image equal to, again, bytes of target image dot read. So read is nothing but it reads the bytes. Okay, and let me print the response. Okay, so st dot write of response. Okay, so here let me run up to here, so that this is not the final program, but we can run up to here to see what is printing out. So if you browse the file, I'll upload my image first. Okay, so I'll click on upload. So it is saying read unsupported operation. One second. Source image dot. Okay, and where was the, okay, I have to open the file with write attribute. Sorry, read attribute. Na, we are just uh, reading the bytes, isn't it? Sorry for that. Now we have to pass read attribute. Okay, okay. Second, let me. So here I have the in faces. So we are getting one more, right? One is ds store. So ds store is not a valid image, right? So here what we have to do is we have to remove that, otherwise we'll get error. So we have to write one colon. Okay, so if you get ds store, if you don't get ds store, then it is fine. Okay, now let me run this program. Streamlit run app.py. Acha, we have to come out of this. streamlit run app.py. Immediately, so this will be running fine, and here we have to browse the file. Let me browse my image. Okay, so here we have to pass faces slash plus I, so that so it will be taking the path of it. Now let me rerun. So you could able to see here. So now if you see, let us, okay, so we'll do one thing. Okay, we'll compare the similarity value. Okay, similarity value, now it face matches, it is saying 100% similarity was there with the first image, and with the second image it is saying similarity was not there. So you could able to see unmatched faces. Okay, so here face matches are empty. If the face matches are empty, then it means the my image was not compared successfully with PM Modi's image. Okay, now here what we have to do is we have to, so here we have, what we have to do is we have to check whether that object is coming or not. Okay, so face matches was there or not. So now what we have to do is, if uh, face matches, okay, if the face matches, okay, so let's print this st.write of response of face matches. Okay, so instead of printing response, okay, I just wanted to show you that. So instead of printing response, let's print only face matches, so that you could able to understand which image is not callable. Acha, fine, we have to put in square bracket, right? Because face matches is a key, so response is a dictionary, so we have to write in square bracket. Okay, now you could see here. Okay, so now we have to get two things. One, with first image it has matched, similarity was 100. With the second image there is no similarity, there is no values inside it. Okay, now here what we have to do is, if length of response of face matches is greater than 0, then st dot success of so face matched with so and so person, okay, plus I, okay, plus I. So and then slowly let us break. Okay, we have for loop here, right? Break it. So let me rerun. Okay, so it is saying face match with Maddy.jpg. Okay, so here what I'll do is I'll put comment for this. Okay, put comment for this line, and let me rerun. Okay, if I rerun, you could able to see my face is matched with Maddy.jpg. Okay, I'll upload one more file. Okay, now here this time I'll upload Modi's image. So if I click on upload button, immediately it should say that to which face this face was matched. It is saying that face match with Modi.jpg. So which indirectly means that our faces are getting compared. Okay, so the whatever the face was there in upload. Okay, so I have just say I have uploaded Modi's image, so it is saying in success box saying that face match with Modi.jpg. If I upload my face image, it will say that my face is match with Maddy.jpg. Like this, the face comparison. So the result here, if you see, it is so here let us delete this .jpg also. To remove that .jpg, what we have to do is we have to write something like I equal to I dot split of dot square bracket 0, so that now it will give you only the name of the file, which is like face match with Maddy, because I have uploaded my image. So it is saying that Maddy's the face is matching with Maddy's face. Now I'll upload Narendra Modi's face. Now it will say that this particular image was matched with Modi. So like this you could do face recognition. So like this you can do face attendance systems also. So you can use this for security purposes. Say for example, if my face is matched, you can open the locker, okay, or if my face is matched, it has to record an attendance. So like this you can extend this project in various possible ways, okay. So if you need my assistance in doing those kind of projects, just reach me on comments, okay. So please put comment for this video how this project can be extended, okay. So whenever we have time, so we can also implement those projects which I see from the comments, okay. So thank you for watching this video and thank you for joining me live. I'll be coming on next Monday with second episode. Till then, take care, bye, and keep implementing projects, keep doing things. I wish you very all the best and thank you. Yeah, before I conclude, if you have any questions, please reach out to me on my Telegram. I'll be dropping my Telegram number also, and also most importantly, if you have any questions, you can put comment for this video as well. I'll reply according to that.